everybody, so today we have another Iron Maiden album video. So this is the album that we're doing. It is the Somewhere in Time, again by Iron Maiden. And this one has more of a sci-fi theme to it than compared to the others, as you can tell. And I really like this album. So I'll read you out the songs which are on it. It's got Caught Somewhere in Time, Wasted Years, Sea of Madness, Heaven Can Wait. And then side 2 has The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner, Strangers in a Strange Land, Deja Vu, and Alexander the Great. Playing time is around 51 minutes. So yeah, it is one of the shorter albums as it lasts about 51 minutes for Iron Maiden. But I really like this one. So I'm going to tell you all about the history of this beautiful album here. And then I will show you the t-shirt that we have to match it. So let's get into it. So, Somewhere in Time was the 6th album, arrived on the 29th of September 1986, which reached number 3 in the UK charts and gave the band its first double platinum album in the US. But opinions for the album has its merits were grown increasingly muddled over the years. The songwriting for the album was split between bassist and band leader Steve Harris and guitarist Smith, who had contributed in the past but not as much as on this album. Smith gave the band its first and second single, Wasted in Years and Stranger in Stranger Land, as well as a fan favourite, Sea of Madness. Most of the fans paid little mind to these gradual advancements with the sound which was going on, such as welded guitars with a new aesthetic that modernised the sound. This album, unfortunately, is one of them albums which was often forgotten about. The album attempted to carry the band into future, however it did quite the opposite. Maiden abandoned the album and Smith and Dickinson ended up leaving the band. They did since return to the fold and join the band again. The album itself is focused on space and time and the common themes throughout the release, with songs such as Stranger in a Stranger's Land, and although most have disappeared, it's still an album that a lot of Iron Maiden fans know. It is one of them albums that unfortunately was created and was sort of left. Iron Maiden don't really play any of these songs anymore. A lot of the times, I think when they did shows, they took these songs off their show list. It was an album that was in during a bad time for Iron Maiden. They had tried to do something different with their music and make it more modern and realised that Iron Maiden fans didn't want that. They just wanted the old sort of classic Iron Maiden, which this album unfortunately didn't do, as they tried to add a lot of electric bass and all that sort of stuff to it. So Iron Maiden unfortunately forgot about this album and just sort of was like, we made it, that's it. And of course, Smith and Dickinson ended up leaving the band, so it has a lot of sort of bad eras for Iron Maiden. I really like this album. I like the electro side to it. I really like Iron Maiden, I think they're amazing, but I like the different sound on it that this album does. So I definitely think it's going to be one of them albums that, although not a lot of people like, I love it. And yeah, I will show you the t-shirt to go with this album now, as that's all of the history over with. There's not much about this album because it is just an album that's been forgotten about. But yeah, so let's get into it. So I will show you the t-shirt. It is this one. It's on a black tee. I really like this one again. It looks like this, and then it just has the print of Eddie sort of in the sci-fi world with Iron Maiden printed down the side. I will lift it sideways. There you go, in a yellow and purple, which I really like. I think my favourite thing about this t-shirt is just how bright and colourful it is, and it really does catch your eye. And I think this is a t-shirt that a lot of Iron Maiden fans should wear, because it's an album that was forgotten, but I don't think it should have been forgotten. I personally really like the album. I think it's an album that has a lot of potential, so I definitely really like this album, and I think it's a t-shirt that definitely needs to be shown. And that's it for our Iron Maiden albums. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what your favourite out of the 4 albums that we've mentioned is your favourite. To celebrate our Iron Maiden week as such on YouTube, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing a giveaway to celebrate Iron Maiden week. So obviously the usual way to enter our giveaway is to tell us who your hero is, like the video, and make sure you're subscribed. But we're going to do a bonus entry because everyone likes bonus entries. So comment down below what your favourite Iron Maiden song is, Iron Maiden album and where you first heard it. If you get, you know, and what it made you feel like, how much you love Iron Maiden and all that, and I will pick a winner. The giveaway is going to run on for a week, so keep your eyes peeled, and obviously make sure that you like the video and subscribe. You have to be liked and subscribed to be entered in a chance of winning, and the prize this time is one of the 4 Iron Maiden t-shirts that we've shown. So we've given you a choice of the Final Frontier, the Final Frontier, Somewhere in Time, or of course the 7th Son of a 7th Sister, which is this one, and also the Number of the Beast. They are the 4 t-shirts that we've shown and learned the history about, and you can pick one of them to win. So that's all you have to do. It's so simple, and you can win yourself a really cool Iron Maiden t-shirt. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and make sure you enter into the giveaway, and we'll see you next time.
Whoisyourhero TV. 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 Who's your hero?